I was propelled out of my house today. I live in suburbia, so it's not like I walk outside and it's sidewalks and concrete. That's it. I mean, I have trees around me, but I needed to be where I couldn't see a building, which is a little bit of a drive, not a long drive, but a bit of a drive. And I needed to be quiet. I needed my ass on the ground, and I needed to, I know they call that earthing, but I needed to actively listen to be a little bit closer to the core of what the earth is telling me. So, the current state of our ecological earth, I'm going to put to the side because obviously that's in crisis, but that's actually not what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about the spirit and the soul of our planet, which is feminine, and how she is crying out to us for healing physically, yes, but in every way. And what doing our personal work does, man and woman, but I'm going to really kind of even offer this to men. No, women too, because we're all fucking out of balance, every single one of us. Is when we get our male and female energy a little bit more in balance. This has nothing to do with man and woman. This is masculine and feminine energy. We heal her. And because now we're coming from a place of being healed, our place in the world is going to get bigger. And so our activism, however that comes through, will get bigger. And so we will actively take a part in healing some aspect of our earth, of our world. But it starts with you. It starts with you taking stock of where you are now. Real stock, not sugar coated stock and not self flagellation stock. A very detached, these are the facts. This is what's going on. And you can do like, this is what's working, this is what's not working. Sometimes that's really helpful because you do want to balance. You don't, like, if you're stuck in not a great place, you don't want the whole thing to be like, I don't do this, I don't do that, because that's counterproductive. Now you're already a victim. That's actually not helpful. But when you start to see where you are, and you know if you let yourself hear it, what you need to heal. Once you start that deep healing process, there are tools, there are communities in which you can do this that will support that and mirror it so you can stay in the work, because you know how I feel about reps. You have to stay in it to really enact change and to also shift all of those changes into your body to make them part of your new reality. So your work is how we heal our world. Each one of us has a responsibility. And then it will also improve how you show up in the world. It will be more purposeful. It will be conscious. You will not make decisions by not making a decision. You will also be less easier to control, and you will be less easier to manipulate. So some of those around you who maybe have been using that tactic may not like these changes. And that's where it's kind of like, you're not who you used to be. And you're like, fuck no, I'm not. So to bring this back to where I started this morning, which was in contemplation. In contemplation, not just about my contribution, but in contemplation about what I am supposed to heal in me so that I can bring that forth and then help be part of healing the world. And balancing those energies in each of us is a critical part of that. And that is what I leave you with to think about today. And I will see you tomorrow.